And now for my next number, I'd like to return to the classic.
Time. Okay, here we are with the second of 3 videos I'm filming. This next one I'm doing is my contest entry to Dan's Vinyl Channel's 100 subscriber contest. Dan's Vinyl... So I'm going to move back a bit because the top of my head's being cut off, even though my hair's doing all kinds of weirdness. We'll forget about it. Yeah. Dan's Vinyl Channel. He has been going through... Well, he's been wanting to change his name, because if you search for his channel, it doesn't come up. Unless someone else in the VC has linked his channel. So what I'm gonna... So basically, he's going through this whole mindset of wanting to change his channel name to make it easier for people to search it. But what I'm gonna do is say to Dan that I actually like the name. I'm with DJ High Noon, Tim, my buddy Tim. I totally agree. I think the name is great. It's simple. It tells everybody exactly what you do. Just like my name, Alex Spins Vinyl. A guy called Alex who likes to spin vinyl albums. So, yeah, I don't think you should change your name at all. So yeah, anyways, he wanted you to show 3 to 5 albums to do with change. Now I'm gonna do 3 because I didn't want to drag this video on and on and on. So basically, I've got 3 albums to do with change. 2 are more of a personal take on the question, personal towards me, the way I listen to music and my ear for things, but I'll get to that later. But my first answer, the first album I wanted to show is Change of Heart by Change. You can't get more change than that. It's the band is called Change, or well, the group is called Change. The album is called Change of Heart, and the title track is also called Change of Heart. So you really can't get more change than Change's Change of Heart. Great stuff. Big album in the soul scene, big song. Change of Heart was in the soul scene back in the 80s. Yeah, great stuff. Happy to show that one. Now, on to the 2 personal takes on the question. The first one I wanted to show. Basically, these 2 albums, what happened was they changed the way I listen to music, and basically are the reasons I listen to different genres and so many different styles. Because before these 2 albums, if it wasn't hip hop and it wasn't soul or funk, I didn't want to know about it. But this album really changed my perspective on jazz. And it's because of this album that I was into the whole jazz genre pretty quickly after getting into vinyl collecting. Yeah. Headhunters, Herbie Hancock. Now, whether you want to say it's jazz or not, I consider it jazz, because even though it's technically jazz fusion, it got me into the whole genre of jazz and just listening to jazz, and just the whole, if it wasn't for this, I wouldn't be into Miles Davis, John Coltrane, Wayne Shorter, Nina Simone, Grover Washington, any of those people. And that love for jazz all came from this one album, which I actually discovered it through 2 ways. The first is Schoolie D's sample of 2 tracks on here, because he sampled 2 tracks on the same album called, I think it's Smoke Don't Kill, Smoke Some Kill. His album there, he sampled 2 tracks off this. And I also used to watch a series on YouTube called Crate Diggers, and Jazzy Jeff, I believe. Yeah, I think it was Jazzy Jeff had this on display when he was showing his collection, and that made me want to check this album out. Because if it's good enough for Jazzy Jeff, I better check it out. So yeah, Herbie Hancock Headhunters, and this was a massive hole in my collection till recently as well. So nice to finally own my what I would consider my favorite jazz album of all time. After that, it was hip hop, it was soul and funk, and it was jazz. Nothing else interested me until one Christmas. I want to say it was 2016. I could be wrong. I received an album from my parents for Christmas, and I'd heard of this group, but I'd never really invested in their music properly. And then the intro to Good Times, Bad Times played, and my jaw quite literally almost hit the floor. That song just changed the whole way I listen to music, and I vowed from that day on that never again will I not give a genre of music its fair chance. So it's all down to this album, and because of this album, I listen to every genre under the sun and give it its fair shot. So that's it. That's my entry to Dan's Vinyl Channel's 100 subscriber contest. I think when I checked, you're at 150, 151, somewhere around there. So congrats on hitting 100 subscribers. I know it took me a very long time. I don't know how long you've been in the VC, but you've done okay. So yeah, that's my contest entry for your video, Dan. Good luck with the rest of your channel. Here's to another 100 and even maybe more subscribers. Thanks for watching, everybody. Peace.